Louie. Oh, I got a tail. I got his tail. Hi, Louie. Hi, buddy. Do you want to sit with me? Hi, little guy.
There we are. Okay. Wow, that was quick.
Hi, little guy.
You got the chitty chat up here.
Did another cat scratch you? Did you get into a
That happens, you know.
They play with each other.
That's why I just play with myself. So that doesn't happen. All right.
I've got Louie the kitty here, one of our crypt kitties.
I don't see anybody in the chat yet, though.
Yeah, it takes a couple minutes.
Or this says top chat. I have to hit the other thing, right? Isn't it?
Live chat, I think. Hit live chat. There we go.
Okay.
There's Miss Jennifer Delaney.
All right, first one in the room. All right, like that.
I'm distracted by kitties.
Woohoo!
All right, thanks for visiting, Louie. He's on a mission. I think he wants to see you.
Hey, Lou.
I think Grimm is loved a lot by Louie. Jeffrey Vincent's here.
Mr.
Jennifer's
Vincent.
here. Dashcam Create is here. Hey, guys.
All right.
Hey, very cool.
Boy, he's just loving that.
Tom O is here.
Tom O.
He says, hey, Janet, Grimm, and Louie. And I'm here. Baby went to bed, says Sergio.
All right. Nighty-night, baby.
Nighty-night. Hi, Albert. Hey, John. Hey, guys.
Blue.
All right, so this is episode
74?
74 of the Hairy Scary Hangover.
Woo!
I'm Janet Decay, also known as the Mummy.
And I be Grimm Gorri, also known as the Monkey.
And we host Cheesy B movies and videos here on our YouTube channel and on Public Media Network out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. And we are horror film hosts from Cleveland, Ohio to the world since 2014.
That's right. Yeah. Wow. It's almost been 10 years.
Yeah, and this is our like after party little chat show that we do sometimes.
Yeah. Usually we have a whole 2-hour show beforehand, and we just kind of wind down for a little bit on our hangover. But ew, and I got
Watch your foot there.
got cat claws.
Watch Louie.
I know in my kneecap here. He wants something. He wants something.
Probably wants treats.
Louie.
Louie. Maybe he wants to cuddle with you.
The invitation's open. Come on, Lou.
The crypt kitties. We have 3 crypt kitties,
Come on,
and
buddy.
Louie is the most
Affection.
Louie's the most friendly and affectionate out of all of them, and he's not camera shy at all.
But he usually comes up on my lap.
If we have a visitor here at the Erie Cinematary, he is the first to say hello to them. The other cats will run
I
and
tried to
hide.
pick him up, but he was, he's
Not
got his
having
claw
it.
stuck in the carpet here, so.
Oh, okay.
He just wants me to pet him good. That's all he wants. Anyway.
All right, so this is just a little after party chat show. And do you guys remember Coast to Coast? I don't know if you guys still listen to the radio show Coast to Coast.
It's still on.
Didn't they used to have like a wild card episode every now and then where they would just let people call in?
He would have open lines.
An open line.
Art Bell used to do that.
Yeah, back in the days of Art Bell.
And I don't know if George Norrie still does it, but he might. But they would do something called open lines.
Mm-hmm.
And they did have a wild card line, which was, when he would have all these different phone lines or he would pick up. But the open lines were nights where they would talk about whatever. There was no no subject off topic. There was no focus that night. It was just whatever they want to talk about.
Mm.
So that's what this is like, open lines, right?
Yeah, so this is going to be more like a wild card, like an open line.
A potpourri.
We don't really have a topic picked out.
Because, usually
we have a topic and then we all chat together about said topic. And
yeah, you'll put together some sort of topic or notes to talk about specifically, and we usually try to keep the conversation in that direction. But sometimes even when we do that, it'll veer off into something else. What are people saying in the chat? Because that's where we get started here.
Saying ghost to ghost. Ooh.
That was good.
That's a great title, Ghost to Ghost.
Art Bell would do that on Halloween.
Nice.
He would do Ghost to Ghost.
John says love Coast to Coast.
Yes.
Yeah, we like listening to it, and you taped a ton of the shows.
I used to tape a lot of stuff back in the day. I used to tape a lot of Howard Stern off the radio, and then I taped a lot of Art Bell shows. And we had Dreamland, which was on Sunday night, and then they would do Coast to Coast Monday through Saturday. And he hosted all those shows. And I taped a lot on regular old cassette tapes. And then sometimes I got real creative when I was taping these things because that show would come on like between 1 and 5 a.m. in the morning, right?
Wow.
And I mean, I couldn't stay up that late. I had to go to work the next morning. So, and then cassette tape only lasts if you throw it in like 45 minutes on one side, right? So what I figured out was, hey, a VHS tape is just like a big cassette tape. So you can input just audio into a VCR as well. I mean, if you think about it, when you dub something onto a VHS tape, which can go up to 6 to 8 hours depending on what tape you buy, I figured out, hey, I can just hook up my radio to my VCR, set it on 6 hours or whatever, and tape the whole show overnight. And I would do that and then listen to it the next day. Yeah. It's just the audio, obviously, because there's no video. But yeah, that worked very well. But you got to think about that too. I mean,
so then it's a VCR, but just audio. So then,
right.
Have you tried to digitize those tapes?
I do. Yes, indeed, I have. I have a lot archived already, saved as MP3, but that's all got to be done in real time, so it's very time consuming.
Because I wasn't always up late to listen to those, but every now and then I would listen. And then I remember, like, I had friends in high school that would try to stay up to listen and watch or not watch, but to listen to the show.
Yeah, Wairo says he used to work overnights at a gas station convenience store, and they would listen to Coast AM and Larry King.
Oh, nice.
How you doing?
Rest in peace, Larry King and our pal. Let's see what other comments. George Norrie loves horror hosts. I thought you'd make great guests for him. Well, John, we've written to him before and no response.
Yeah, we know he talks to. He used to talk to. He passed away. What was the guy's name? What was a horror host that he grew up with?
Oh, Chili Billy.
No.
A different Bob Wilkinson.
Nope, it was another guy.
A different horror
Dr.
host?
Morgus.
Oh, Dr. Morgus.
Dr. Morgus. Yeah, he would call in. He would talk to him. Dr. Morgus was a horror host that he grew up watching, and then he does talk to Mr. Lobo. Mr. Lobo is another horror host who's out there around our age group, who's out of California, who does the Larry Wilkins.
Bob Wilkins.
Bob Wilkins. I'm sorry, creature feature thing.
Yeah.
So
he has that kind of persona because that's who he grew up watching.
But I guess Mr. Lobo is his go-to when it comes to horror hosts, and that's fine.
So maybe maybe he has a one host quota that was already filled. We don't know. We can't speculate because we haven't heard from him.
Maybe Joe Rogan will have us on as horror hosts. He could be the guy. No,
we don't get involved in things like that.
No, we don't do that.
We don't get involved in political things.
It's a joke. It's a contemporary thing. It's a timely current event.
Okay, Grimm.
This is a comedy show, so I'm making a joke.
Okay, Grimm.
Get with it, man.
We usually have other types of ways to have comedy.
This is Downton Abbey. I forgot this was Downton Abbey.
Grimm, we're not a political show.
It's not political.
Yeah. Look, I just don't want to go there right now.
Oh,
okay?
You just don't know how
We're just not doing that.
Loosen up.
No, we're just not doing that. we don't get into
James
that.
Muscurlo wants to know.
You're just getting all weird because you're tired.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
I'm a different kind of drunk.
So what did he say?
He said, "Did Grimm have a nice birthday party celebration?" James,
oh, thank you, James.
I had a wonderful birthday. One of the best ones I've had in a long, long time. What did we do? I can't remember. It was so good. No, we actually went to a thrift store. And shopped and I've had a good time there. Found some goodies to hawk on our eBay stores. I got a lot of cards from fans out there. Very, very flattering, and I thought it was great. Lots of birthday
Baker
wishes.
sent you a card.
He
Phyllis
did.
sent you a box of goodies.
Yes.
So thank you guys for sending Grimm some stuff.
Yeah,
that was very sweet.
Our friend Pete, 42nd Street Pete, gave me a bunch of cool stuff. Some horror magazines, a Fritz the Cat Blu-ray.
Ooh, nice.
That kind of cool stuff. Let's see. Oh boy, Tony Beller singing to Connie. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's cute.
Albert says, Janet, you're as pale as ever tonight, and Grimm, your pompadour is perfect.
Oh, Dankeschön. Hey, you got to thank her for that too. She did my hair. That's my hairstylist right there.
Yeah, when Cliff was getting the show, introducing the show, I was busy styling Grimm Gorri's hair. Yeah, trying to get it ready.
Tom McCann. Hello, Mummy. Hello, Monkey. Hello, Tom.
Hi, Tom. Hey, guys.
See, this is good because there's no stress here. So I don't have to push buttons or do anything. It's like, so dry. So,
well, you're always pushing my buttons.
So, yeah, well, they're there to push. Why wouldn't I? Who wouldn't want to do that? So the regular show, our Hairy Scary Hangout, is like driving a regular, gas guzzler, at the wheel all the time, have to push all the buttons. It's like driving the space shuttle, actually, all the buttons and stuff like that.
But one out of a B movie.
But this show is like driving a Tesla that drives itself. It's that easy. You just kind of push one button and you go. You just kind of lay back and...
There we go. All right.
So, how is Cliff? Jennifer Delaney wants to know. Cliff is good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's been busy working on some new material for his countdown show, which will, have more coming up on next episode.
Yeah, Cliff definitely wants to be in more videos. He's like really liking this stardom that has taken off with the people liking him. He's very I think it's going to his head.
Yes.
He's all happy about it. So.
And I've been trying to get into NFTs. The non-fungible tokens.
Oh, that weird virtual thing.
Yes. There was a woman, a model, who was selling her farts in a jar.
Oh my goodness.
And it was just photographs, I believe, of the jars with the fart in it. So I think I could do that. But I think you'll...
So can you have like NFT like bananas for sale?
Yeah, non-fartable tokens or something.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I don't know. So if when I get something that's non-fungible...
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, the whole NFT thing is strange to me.
Yeah, it's almost like someone trying to tell you something exists but it doesn't exist.
Because you're buying something, but then it's not like a real thing, but then you own the digital version of it. It's weird.
Gregory Tominski's asking a great question. Do I dippity-do? I don't dippity-do, nor do I bro-cream, but I should probably dippity-do. But I don't dippity-do anymore because it can make you go blind and grow hair on your palms, and I already have that. So anyway,
we use a hairspray called Freeze It.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's called Freeze It. So and it seems to freeze his hair in place for the most part.
Yes.
There's a few hairs here and there I try to fix in between.
Yeah, and that's a true thing about the model selling her jarred flatulence. We can't make this stuff up, folks.
No, I guess it's a real story.
This is the this is the world we live in. All right.
Non-tokable farts.
Can't smoke them.
Says Greg.
Non-tokable. So someone has a question about the TV.
Oh, what's the question?
Whose hand is this in the TV?
Oh, that's the hand of a door-to-door salesman.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was he selling?
Avon or something.
He was selling cutlery.
I don't... Yeah, there you go.
He sneezed, and we didn't do that. And I said, can we keep that hand? Insane Jay says, have you guys seen the trailer for the new Texas Chainsaw sequel that is coming out to Netflix this month? It looks like a copy of the recent Halloween movies, but I'll still watch. I have not seen that.
I have, and it does look interesting to me. I'm hopeful about it, but at the same time, when they make like sequels or remakes or any of that, I get very skeptical, and I'm like, So I think I'll have to go in like watching it and not expect much out of it and see if it is any good.
Someone had a funny comment, I think, and I can actually say that, you know what, this could be Torgo's hand.
Yeah, maybe that was Torgo's hand.
I lost my hand in San Francisco.
See, I thought that was from one of those door-to-door,
right,
salespeople.
Someone's asking good questions. Now, and it's funny because they must have read my mind.
Yes.
Oh,
Raymond. Oh, thank you, Raymond, for the super chat.
Super chat in the house.
That's
Raymond.
very sweet.
That's really, really sweet. Thank you. They answered the question, have we seen the new Ghostbusters movie? No, but
no, we still need to see it.
I know, it's sacrilege, and I think it's only because the last one that we did see was a disappointment.
Yeah.
But, this one I know is going to actually use the actual cast members.
Yeah, I know. This new one should actually be good.
It's not a reboot, and it's out on Blu-ray now, so we should pick up a copy and check it out.
Oh.
I'd love to see it.
Blu-ray.
We've waited long enough, yes.
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. They should have a special Blu-ray edition.
They should.
Of Ghostbusters.
I'm real burpy tonight. I don't know what's going on.
You were super burpy, more than usual.
Shoofa.
Are you okay, Grim?
I don't know. I had
maybe he ate too much chili.
I had chili today, Pepsi Cola, just tonight. What did I have that would? Oh, we had the
Pop Rocks.
Oh, we had grilled cheese and soup for dinner.
Oh, and grilled cheese and
soup.
soup.
If the cheese did it. I don't know.
Yikes.
But I'm super burpy.
What are the comments? Let's see.
Yeah.
It is real good. I just saw it, says.
I'm sure it looks great. Now I have been trying to catch up with the Book of Boba Fett on the Disney Channel over there on Disney.
Yeah, I watched some of the Boba Fett with you.
Oh, I know, but I watched 2 episodes last night. Girl, let me tell you.
He was cheating. He was watching without
I didn't know you
me.
wanted to watch it. I thought you didn't care.
You know, I'll probably see him eventually. Like,
here's
the thing with Star Wars. There's a lot of characters from Star Wars I like. I'm just not super into Star Wars like other people are. And I totally respect it if you guys are huge Star Wars fans. That's cool. It was just like, I never felt the need to watch every movie or every episode of something that was Star Wars related.
And you shouldn't because not all of it's good. But
yeah.
But
there's a but.
Mandalorian was a very well done, and then the Book of Boba Fett. At first, okay, we watched the first. I think it was like 3 episodes, and it got to a part where I was like, what's going on? And then it ramps up. Because I don't want to give anything away, because I will watch these other 2 episodes with you again. They were that good.
Well, what I did watch was pretty good, and the effects and everything are top notch.
Right. Well,
but of course, it's.
I need to watch these again anyway, so
it's,
I like to. And we'll make up, and we still have to watch the latest Karate Kid. Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai I've been wanting to watch.
Yes.
I do love that show. The Karate Kid, great cheesy 80s movies. And then the show Cobra Kai, great cheesy show based on these 80s movies. It's the kids all grown up, and it's like their kids having these battles and challenges and stuff.
Yes.
So it's fun. It's really fun. It's full of cheese.
Right. Don't read that one because there's a little spoiler stuff going on. But anyway, just
okay.
Because there's something I don't want to see.
Oh, someone has a spoiler.
Yeah,
I'm not going to read it all. It's okay.
If you don't want to ruin it for yourself, I don't know. I already know a little bit about it.
Albert says you don't have to be a Star Wars something to enjoy that they're good.
Yeah, you don't. You really don't. Especially...
No, yeah. I mean, what I have seen, it's likable.
Right.
There were some Star Wars movies that I thought were total crap. And
there are.
The ones in the early 2000s that they made.
Those were terrible.
With Jar Jar Binks.
I personally think they got worse.
I thought those were total crap.
And the newest ones, we haven't even seen the last installment. Whatever the Last Jedi, whatever that was.
Oh, yeah. The one before that wasn't good.
Oh, I just
the weird Leia floating in space.
That really right. There was so much.
That kind of ruined it for me.
We even watched it with our nephew who lives in Germany, who's
a huge Star Wars fan. We watched that movie with him, and he was so mad. He hated it.
It was goofy. Sorry.
We were all making fun of it and yelling at the screen.
It was totally bad. I mean, in our opinion. I mean, I'm sure other people love it.
But that's just our opinion.
I
mean, what do we know?
Yeah, that anime Leia floating around in outer space was just. I thought they leave it alone. She dies, and that's it. Move on. Nope, she can breathe in space and fly around. Corny, man. Not good.
But yeah, Texas Chainsaw. Going back to the horror movies. Yeah, when that is released on Netflix, I do want to watch it. And speaking of horror films, we have seen some on Tubi that were pretty decent.
Horror movies?
Yeah, some indie, low-budget movies that were pretty good. I'm trying to remember the titles. One was a werewolf movie. And then we were finding a lot of like 1980s like sword and sandal like adventure movies.
Or post-apocalyptic stuff with and a lot of
like sci-fi stuff.
Sword and sandal are kind of I guess they're that, but definitely more like
a
sorcery.
Fantasy,
fantasy,
like the sorcerers,
barbarian queen,
kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of thing.
Yes,
with the different characters.
Lots of skimpy outfits.
They have to go on a magical quest or a journey.
There's always a quest. You can't have a quest movie without a quest.
Yeah.
Right? But you don't like Lord of the Rings, which is all about a quest.
Well, see, Lord of the Rings is very serious.
It's so good.
Very, very serious and involved. And when you watch like, what was the one we watched? Sorceress.
Yes.
Or like Barbarian Queen or whatever these goofy titles are. Like they're done so badly. They're funny. They're just made really cheesy.
I know Leia has the Force, but it's just so I don't know. It was just the way they did it. So
What's up?
Pluto TV people are watching.
Oh, Pluto. We haven't checked out that one yet.
And John Biggins has a very, very good point. There's only 260 days left until Halloween. Very important to know.
Oh, that is very important. We're getting closer and closer to Halloween.
All right, Kirk. You know, I someday at a point I'll have to break down and watch that last movie, the last Star Wars movie, right? I mean, we're paying for it. Might as well watch the Disney Channel.
Right.
I'll do it. I'll have a lot of drinks that night. We'll see.
I heard they're making, so speaking of horror films, and speaking of Halloween,
Okay.
and speaking of Disney,
Yeah.
they are, I guess, making a new Hocus Pocus movie?
Ew.
Which is strange because, like, so what? Do the witches come back? Are there, like, new witches? Like, what is the...
I think they're going to be all men. They're going to, they're rebooting it.
They're going to be dudes?
It's going to be 3 guys.
So
yeah.
they would be warlocks.
Yes. So,
right? Because male witches are warlocks.
Yeah, and no, they're not doing that. I'm just saying,
You're just making something.
Right. Ghostbusters. It's going to be 3 dogs.
What?
That are magical dogs.
They're talking dog
yes,
witches?
like CGI dogs. And they're witch dogs. It's weird. They just want everyone.
He's just making crap up.
Trying to be funny. Deathstalker is great. Oh yeah, I love Deathstalker, and Deathstalker 2 is really funny too. Totally different guy.
Yeah, we saw those. Oh, they're terrible. It's like this Fabio wannabe type of person.
Good. You know the ones we need to find are the Barbarian Brothers. That's these 2
Are those real movies?
Yes, they're brothers that they're like big muscle roidy guys from the 80s. Who I think they share a brain, like a brontosaurus brain between them, and they're just the doofiest. But they did something called they were called the Barbarian Brothers. 2 like muscle.
And what do they do?
Roided up guy. They just sword and sandal stuff.
Oh, so they were actors in films.
Yeah. They made.
I thought you were gonna say that they had workout videos or.
They probably did, but
or had some exercise.
But
tape.
they were called the Barbarian Brothers, and they made a couple at least.
Were they the
movie.
Super Barbarian Brothers?
They could have been, but yeah,
Okay.
but I think they're twins too. So like these 2 giant muscle guys with long black hair who just go around and fight whatever dragons and wizards and stuff.
Wow. Okay.
But it's been a long. I'd love to see those because I know those are going to be bad.
Oh my.
Yeah, Book of Boba Fett is turning out to be pretty amazing. Have we seen the Hellraiser movies? Nope, never heard of them.
Hellraiser.
Of course, we've seen the Hellraiser.
Yeah,
movies.
so like the first 3 I really liked, and then which one was it with the guy with the CDs?
That's the one I hated.
Like once the characters got really over the top ridiculous, like
The CDs were that cool that they had to incorporate that.
they started making these really wacky sequels
Oh.
where it just got really like goofy.
Yeah.
And like it wasn't very scary at that point.
No, the first one's really creepy and good.
The first 2 were like incredible.
Yeah, 2's pretty
The
good.
third one was alright, but then like it just got really goofy. But I do love Pinhead. I do love Hellraiser. I did meet Doug Bradley at Motor City Nightmares one year, and he was super nice in person.
There was a similar character that worked at a bank I used to go to called Penhead. And if you needed to sign your checks, there'd be a guy with ink pens in his head. And you would go, "Hey, Penhead, come here." And he'd take a pen out of it and sign your check. And then, "Thanks, Penhead." And he was a really handy guy, a really nice guy.
All right, let's see the comments.
Yeah, Penhead.
Phantasm movies got weirder too. Yeah, that's another one where the sequels kept getting stranger.
Pretty pushing that. So the Halloween movies, I brought this up a while back to some friends of mine.
Well, we haven't seen the newest Halloween movie.
No, but the not Halloween Kills, but the one before that, I think, because there was another one.
There were 2
Yeah.
that were made in the past.
The
What?
7 years.
Within
Whatever.
the past 4 years.
And people said you have to see that one. Then that's what I'm
And
talking
we
about.
haven't seen the 2 newest ones.
So what I noticed though, and my friends were kind of giving me the razz about it, but it's like the mask that Michael Myers is wearing. It's not that it's aged, that it got worn.
Yeah.
It looks like he got wrinkles and like how a person's skin ages, not it getting dirty and bloody and torn up.
So the mask is aging? Is that what they
It
were
looks
saying?
like there's way more wrinkles
Than
and
what used
frown
to be.
lines. Yeah, he's got laugh lines. It's like, why did the mask age? Not weather, but age.
Maybe it depends on who
It was weird.
was doing the effects for the movie.
Well, they try to make it look a lot, grosser, but
At this point, I don't feel comfortable commenting on those 2 movies because I haven't seen them.
I'm just talking about the mask I saw.
You're talking about the mask.
That was a turnoff
Okay.
to me, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
Yeah, I still need to see those.
I wonder if he kills anybody.
Oh gee.
Hmm.
I wonder what
Yes,
happens.
I know it's a modern. So it's a modern William Shatner mask. No, it would be a lot puffier if that was true.
So would it be him as, because William Shatner's like 90 now?
Yeah, he's
would
getting up there.
So would the mask be his face now as a 90-year-old?
Yes.
There you go. Wheel of Time is really good,
Never
says
heard
Kirk.
of it.
I've never heard of that one.
That sounds kind of
Is
familiar.
that a movie or a show?
No, I think it's is it a show?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, Wheel of Time. I know Wheel of Fortune. Big money, big money. Can I buy a vowel?
Let's see.
Michael Myers has a feeding tube. Well, he's supposed to be the supernatural being that doesn't die.
The Babadook. Yeah, Babadook is an amazing movie. I saw that on Netflix like maybe a handful of years ago, and it really stuck with me.
The ending of that is very disturbing to me. Like, not disturbing, but very haunting.
Yeah, it's so creepy cool.
Yeah, I'd like to watch that. I
love it. It's a great ghost story.
Yeah.
Really good ghost movie.
Gothic.
And yeah, very gothic and just really creepy.
Yes, and there's a couple more you need to see. One movie I liked that I don't know if you've watched it all through was called not Species. What's that? What the guy? It's got Adrian Brody and he turns I can't even think of the dang name now. I could see it.
When you think of it, ask me.
Anyway, it's I think Adrian Brody's the scientist. And I'm thinking the name Species is going through my head,
but that's not that.
No,
that's totally not that. Was it an alien type of movie?
No. It was a genetic thing where they're messing with genetics and they create spliced.
Splice that I haven't.
Spliced.
Did I see that with you?
Yeah, you started watching it, but I think
yeah, you know what? I think that's when I watched halfway through and maybe fell asleep.
Splice.
Yeah, I must have. I'll have to give it another chance because I guess at the time I wasn't that interested.
They create this female like DNA, baby. If he would have made 3 more, they could have been the Splice Girls. He could have taught them how to sing, and they could have had tails and weird. He could have made them all different.
Bad joke.
I'm chicken wing spice. It's not a bad joke. Babadook.
Babadook.
If a great horror sitcom, Holliston with Adam Green and Joe Lynch. Never heard of that. Holliston, what is that?
I'm not sure.
Great horror movie sitcom. The Brain from Planet Arrows is a terrible movie.
That's a very terrible movie.
Sorry, James, but it's John Hagar at his worst.
Yeah, I mean, if you like bad movies.
Oh, I love it for the badness.
There's a bad movie there.
You throwing out Ghostbusters and then that. It's like.
Yeah. Can't be totally different.
The Wizard of Times. It was a stop motion with live action. I don't know that one. You probably looked that one up on YouTube.
Probably.
I think they were talking about that on the Mads or something. They brought up that. It is on YouTube. You can watch that one for free on YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right, so we talked about movies.
Oh, it's on Prime now.
I know this is kind of like a wild card thing.
Yeah, what else? Throw something else out there.
Movie ideas for next week.
Oh, well, how are they?
Or do we want to wait for the podcast to talk about that?
I don't know. We need to look at what we can show. I mean, that's been a challenge lately.
We'll save that for the podcast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's talk about that and promote that in case if they missed the Hangout show.
You want to go over the podcast?
Yeah, let's just share that a little bit.
What do we got there? Oh, well, if you want to buy some more merchandise.
Oh, there's our Teespring store.
Yeah, do the spiel.
Tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, and so much more. It's all available there on our Teespring store.
Woohoo! All right. And then this Sunday at 3 p.m., you can catch us live again on the Living the Scream podcast.
Yes, 3 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be on our YouTube channel if you want to hang with us behind the scenes, where we talk about the Mummy and the Monkey, and we also talk about reselling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, this Sunday, 3 p.m. Check us out. We'll be live at our alter egos. We'll be sitting right here on the set of the Mummy and the Monkey show, or Mummy and the Monkey show, the Hairy Scary Hangover. Mummy and the Monkey show.
The Mummy and the Monkey channel.
Yes.
The Mummy and the Monkey channel.
And we will be talking, and we might even have some haul stuff. We may go to a flea market that morning or something. We don't know.
We're not sure.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, boy, I mean, we can end it now if you'd like. I mean, we just wanted to chat a little bit.
We're both, with all the snow shoveling we had to do, we're a little tired.
Wham.
I know, wow, what was me?
That's all right. Next year.
I'm playing my tiny violin.
Yeah, this summer we're getting a snowblower, man. That's it. We're doing no more of this shoveling.
Just don't buy the certain ethnic snowblower.
Oh, the little John you have to wind up and he blows the snow.
Yeah,
we won't do that.
Don't do that one.
Well, gang, it's been real. Thanks a lot for joining us again. We're going to wrap it up here on the Hangover. A little bit of an abbreviated one, but
yeah, it's a shorter version. Just our little.
Hey.
Just a little chat with you guys, so thanks for chatting it up with us. If you like these kind of videos, if you like our movie show, our reselling stuff, our podcast, give the video a like. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel.
But we'll have an all-new Hairy Scary Hangout next Friday at 9:40, starting at 9:45 with Cliff's all-new countdown.
Oh, yeah.
15 minutes of fame he has. And we're going to go all the way next week, baby. We're going to have our 2-hour show and then our hour hangover right after that. So thanks a lot for joining us tonight. We're getting back in the groove. We were a little rusty, but thanks a lot. And we'll see you next Friday night. Hope you're DTF. We'll see you right here on the Hairy Scary Hangout and the Hairy Scary Hangover. Good night, everyone.
Good fright, guys. Mwah. Thanks for hanging with us.
Bye.
Bye.